Welcome once again to Cover Story Highlights, raw, unapologetic, and grounded in truth. We begin this final constituency polling in Manchester with the last two seats in that parish before moving over to 6 constituencies in Clarendon. In Manchester North Western, PNP incumbent Michael Phillips is polling at 54.39%. comfortably ahead of his JLP challenger, Damian Young, and 45.61%. Phillips is expected to hold this seat without difficulty. In Manchester Northeastern, it's a nail-biter there. The JLP's Audrey Marks is heading ahead with 50.18%, while the PNP's Valentin Wint trails closely at 49.82%. Now let's turn to Clarendon. And in Clarendon Northwestern, the PNP's Richard Azan is polling strongly with 56.4%, leading the JLP's Warren Newby, who is at 43.6%. In Clarendon Northern, the PNP's Wavell Hines stands at 52.29%, just ahead of the JLP's Dwight Sibley's, who stands at 47.71%. And in Clarendon North Central, the JLP's incumbent Robert Nestor Morgan is slightly ahead at 51.2%, while the PNP's Dr. R.J. Dixon trails at 48.8%. In Clarendon Central, the JLP's Delroy Williams, former mayor of Kingston, is commanding a 56% lead over the PNP's Carla Watt, who sits at 44%. In Clarendon Southwestern, Luther Cousins is in a dominant position with 60%, leaving the JLP's Robert Chin behind at 40%. In Clarendon Southeastern, another razor-thin race. The JLP incumbent Pernell Charles Jr. holds a narrow lead with 50.66%, while the PNP's Sion Barneswell is close behind at 49.34%. And that wraps up our final constituency polling numbers ahead of Wednesday's general election. Join the Cover Story Highlights tomorrow when we reveal which party is projected to win the 2025 general election and by how many seats. So don't forget to join us then. Have a great day.